Let's wash these clothes.
Yeah. Breadback Jones. Dirty money get you clean, nigga. We call it washing clothes. Way before. Listen. Way before Ludacris been dropping off and throwing my niggas bowls. Had to use the tide to hide the smell when I was catching lows. Rinse a nigga life, spin cycle, we call it washing clothes. Kept the tool on me in the kitchen like I worked at Lowe's. Can't let a bitch gain on me, I'm sorry, I ain't washing hoes. Got a phone.
Yeah. What's up, world? Man, you see that dope ass energy in that video, man. That's washing clothes, man. Like, make sure y'all listen. That's Breadback, that's my artist page, man. If y'all fuck with me on this page, this channel, go on that channel too, man. I got a lot of shit coming, man. Appreciate y'all, man. But before I go any further, right? This me, Breadback Jones with 3 G's at the Me Personally podcast where I can't say nothing wrong. I mean, it is me personally, right? Yeah, so I want y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, bing. You wanna get notified of me popping my shit, man. Let me see you later, bro. And we're gonna get right into this, man. Today, man, we're gonna cover something right that I'm a big believer of this. Like, I follow this, I study this shit, man, like, and I know this shit, and hopefully, by the time y'all get done hearing this, y'all get a little different insight on energy from my perspective. It's just me. We're gonna talk about energy, straight to it, like energy, it's positive and negative energy for sure. Cause that's what separates the good from the bad. The negativity and the positivity, so. But this is what I learned about energy, right? This is just me. It's something, right, that you can't deny. I wouldn't give a fuck if you look me dead in my eyes and told me you love me. If your energy don't match your actions, then what is you? Because energy, first of all, it's a universal definition, and then it's the internet definition. I'm only gonna give you my definition, what I know what energy means. To me, energy is the exchange of something, period. It's like it's a vibration that you give out. When they say frequencies, when they say energy, when they say vibrations, and that's what they mean, the energy, man. Like, the energy you put into life is with the same energy you get put back. Cause I'm a big believer, what you throw into the universe, you're gonna get right back. That go with love, career, success, hatred, for real. If you a hateful person, that's all your life gonna consist of, because that's the energy that you give off to the world. It ain't the energy you give off to me. Because I'm at the point in my life, I'm able to decipher negative and positive, but don't get me wrong. I've been around some shit where it's like, damn, like, what type of energy is that? Like, the fuck? Like, what you that mad for? Like energy is something where like if you really practice it, man, you get a better results out of life. You just show yourself like, no, I don't give a fuck how negative life seems. It's only as positive as you make it. Thought-wise. Because what your thoughts do, they carry on to your actions. Energy ain't nothing but your actions and emotions. That's all. It's just what they both do together. That's how I look at energy. I mean, if I'm wrong, shit, tell me I'm wrong. You feel me? Just tell me I'm wrong. But that's just how I feel. I feel like, as far as women, the energy these women give off nowadays, right? Some of them be so masculine. It's a masculine energy because it's a lack of, per se, real men. But what about the energy you give off, though? I ain't telling you to demasculate yourself. If that's what you into, that's what you into. But you gotta stop and think, though. Like, a lot of people, you hear that word energy a lot now. So a lot of people know what's going on. It's even the ones that's illiterate and dumb that don't know, but they know. They know. That's just like when you die. People don't know, like, when we die, we energy. That's it. I'm an energized person by nature. Like, I love laughing, smiling, but I also understand life, and I also understand energy. That's why, like, I allow myself to be around, and I allow certain shit to be around me. Like, cause I don't like negative shit. I can't stand a negative person because I can't stand, even in jail, prime example. Jail is where the most, man, jail and cemeteries. That's where, like, a lot of negative energy dwell. Like, when I was in prison, there used to be niggas like, it ain't that I was smiling, it just my energy was happy. It was just niggas like, damn, bro. Like, you one nigga, every day you just smile, like, this shit ain't bother you. Hell nah. Even if it was, like, my energy wouldn't allow it to, because I'm very connected to my energy. That's what spirits is. That's all spirits is energy. That's what religion is energy. It's what you believe in. I ain't knocking nobody what they believe in, but I feel like this. Break it down to this finest morsel. The energy you put into getting something out of life is the same energy you're gonna get back from your life. Like, that's just basically, that's the truth. Everybody know that. It's like what you put out, what you put in. They talking about energy. That's what they talking about, energy. Like when you love somebody, the energy be there. That's how you know somebody doing something sexually, mentally, and all that. Like, if you with somebody, just because it's all different type of energy. It's sexual energy, it's mental energy, it's chemical energy, it's spiritual energy, it's all types. But when you with a significant other, that's how you know if you're really connected to somebody, because energy don't lie, just like the person's eyes. They say the person's eyes is the window to their soul. And once you be able to get inside their soul, you feel their energy. Energy is something that's felt. You can dissect energy, you can feel energy. You definitely can feel energy, whether it's good or bad. There's a lot of situations we don't put ourselves in where you know the energy wasn't there. It's a lot of energy. A lot of people exert their energy into bullshit romances where they know ain't nothing gonna come from it. Like G shit. You know ain't nothing coming out of this. You know ain't nothing coming out of this. Ain't nothing coming out of this. Period. So, like, we waste a lot of bullshit energy on a lot of bullshit people and a lot of bullshit things. Like, for real. Even when you go to work, a lot of people, it's certain jobs and certain careers where people wake up like, man, you know what? I'm gonna get this job, all my fucking energy. Don't nobody say that. That's rare. What you doing today? Man, I gotta go to the fucking work. I wish I was off. But because, like, and I ain't saying this to be disrespectful, but slavery still exists even with energy. A lot of people don't even own their own energy because they give it to somebody else. See what I'm saying? Like, if you can't reciprocate the same energy that I give, why would I want to be around you, let alone with you? Make that make sense. Like, you got to tell yourself that, like growth is an energy. Energy requires growth. You can't be on this level and still kicking with people on that level. Because even if you try to bring them up on your level, their energy don't want to be on your level. You see what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to downsize in life. I told you, there's only two things you go backwards for in life. That's to reverse a car and take a shit. That's why I feel like the energy I put out into the universe, I get back every day for my woman, my kids, my boys. And I teach them that because going into any situation, you gotta know what you're getting into, and the energy be there. Whether you talking to somebody, whether you dealing with somebody, energy can be felt through the internet. Energy can be felt in person because it travels. Period. Money ain't nothing but energy. It's exchange. It's the exchange of something. So what you put out and you give off, you gonna get back. Period. Period. If you don't put positivity and positive energy into something that's negative, which is life, I'm not saying that to spook nobody and zone nobody out. Life can be negative if you let it. But it's the energy you put into life will make life living. A lot of people just exist, and their energy just exists. Y'all have been in a situation where you know it exists, the energy where you're just like, damn, you content with what? Nah, like. But then, like, the shell content, but the energy ain't. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people, y'all want, let me, it ain't that I'm preaching. I'm just telling y'all real shit. A lot of shit, like, our bodies is cars and our energies is the drivers. You see what I'm saying? If that makes sense to y'all out there. Meaning, if you don't fix your car up right, meaning change your energy gonna override your car. And eventually, like, your car gonna override your energy, I'm sorry, because if you a dull person, your paint job gonna get dull, your windows ain't gonna roll down no more, your energy just be, everybody know that person that you got, like, oh my God, they negative. It's their energy. Because it's a certain pheromone that we give off, right? Because you gotta stop to think, everything starts with a thought. And I don't give a fuck. When somebody going through something, they thinking about it while they going through it. Because that's life. If you're going through something, you can't put it to the back burner because you still got to deal with it head on. But it's the energy that you deal with it in the manner that you deal with it. Energy requires separation from a lot of shit, especially when you surround yourself around positive energy. That's a statement because that's real. That statement really, like, means something. If you really listen to it, surround yourself around positive energy and positive people because they give that off. You know a negative person is always somebody who feel like they can't. Never. Oh, that ain't gonna never happen. I don't want you around me. I don't care if you're my mama, my sister, family, friends, because at the end of the day, it's my energy. That's why I get this energy off. Like, I hope I'm giving it off now. Like, man, I love smiling. I love laughing. I love reclining. I love relaxing. I just feel like life Life's so beautiful. What the fuck is to be mad for? Get that energy off. And a lot of people, they financially energy. Like, you ever heard of financial energy? If you haven't, you go hear it from me. This financial energy. We all can be successful financially, right? So you gotta change your energy from workmanship to ownership. For real. That's it. That's the simplest step. Changing your thought process. Because when your thought process changes, your energy change with it. You can't be a negative nigga with positive energy. It just ain't happening. You can't have negative thoughts and be that. Let me know if that happened. I don't give a fuck how long you keep this rodeo or whatever up. Let me know how long that happened on some G shit. For real. And like, you got a lot of energy stealers too now. You got people like, for example, King Von, right? When he died, right? You know, everybody know he was a sacrifice. We ain't stupid, right? King Von was a sacrifice, right? But that man, his energy so powerful, right? He still felt right now. See what I'm saying? That's powerful. You know energy? Because when you leave this earth, right? Your car, the only thing that goes to the junkyard. You don't. The energy don't. You see what I'm saying? That's what run your body. That's what run your life. You can't have a stagnant mind state on being stuck there. Because when you stuck there, that's negative. That's a negative aspect of looking at life. Like, I'm always going to be here. No, you ain't. Why? Change your energy. You change your energy, you change your mindset. You change your mindset, you change your energy. What you put out is what you put in. What you get back is what you give. Period. This ain't rocket science, man. Like, even the energy people in school, even the energy you get to your woman or your significant other, like it's people right now, man, you can go so far with your significant other if you just change your energy. Stop being so negative, man. But when somebody cheating, they giving their energy to somebody else, which that's a part of you that's getting pulled away from the real you. You see what I'm saying? The minute you cheat, you giving somebody else your thought process, they go for man and woman. Energy a bad motherfucker, especially if you study it long enough and you really know, like, damn. That's how I know, like, a lot of situations, I've been in a situation, I ain't saying this to spook nobody or nothing, I've been in situations where I knew something was about to happen before it happened because the energy in that situation was so crazy where a lot of, like, I ain't gonna say a lot, but a few people got murdered. Like, you know, to this day, like, I'm like, damn, I was blamed. And this happened on 2 occasions. One occasion, the motherfucker was getting robbed. Just let y'all know, like, on the street aspect, like, that's how I know, like, I always had positive energy around me because I practice positive energy. I'm one of those type of people, and I still is, where I don't give a fuck what's going on. Like, we go through shit. Me too. I ain't perfect by a long shot. But I always let my energy override my thoughts sometimes because my thoughts can get myself into trouble. Nah, even when I was locked up, my energy wasn't there. My energy, my thought process was never locked up because I know how to combine the two. And I ain't trying to say this to be scientifically correct. You may not agree with this. Okay, this is just me. You don't gotta agree with me. But I know, like, when you energize, when you feel somebody, right, it's a kinetic energy, right? It's a connection within a connection. That's, you know, like, that's how I know my mama, rest in peace, both of them, they still be around me. Like, I feel them. At first, I wasn't able to accept it because I was scared, but how can you be scared of your own energy? You see what I'm saying? Like, what you release into the universe, you get right back. It's the star. That's what this world based on. That's all they say about the trees and the, you know, the oxygen. That's the energy. Trees give off a certain energy which keeps us alive. But a lot of people energy just be so negative where, and this go for your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your best friend. You can't be trapped with somebody else's energy. You could be locked. It's people that don't even know the potential of their own energy, so they locked up mentally. You see what I'm saying? And that prevents them from even letting the world know their energy. You gotta let the world know your energy, especially these kids, these babies, right? All babies born innocent. I don't give a fuck what you say. And it's the way kids act. It's the energy that we give out. You gotta stop and think. If you a kid and you in an environment where it's negative energy, day in and day out, you think you ain't gonna accept that and adapt to that? Cause you don't know no better. You a sponge. And then when you do get around positivity, you act negative. Cause that's what you know. Then you prevent yourself from growing because growth requires energy. You gotta be an energized person to really know somebody else's energy for real. I'm just good at feeling people's energy. That's how I know if you a fuck nigga. That's how I know if you a weak bitch. That's how I know if you just bullshit. Like, cause it's the energy you give off. The minute somebody talk, their energy give off ASAP. The minute somebody move, it's the energy. Your look, your hands, everything is energy. It's the force of, it's the mother, you know, Mother Nature. Mother Nature and Father Time makes energy. If you really do the math, that's all it is. It's just energy. You got unwanted energy. You got universal energy. You got negative energy, positive energy, kinetic energy. It's all type of energies for sure. Physical, like healing. It just, I just to make it all make sense. It's just basically like the outcome of what you put into this universe. You're gonna get right back. Period, man. No more, man. I know you tired of waking up around negative people. Even when you go to work, there's people that go to work every day. You're around the most negative people, right? It ain't hard to block them out, especially if your energy is what it is. And channel that energy. You gotta channel it. Don't give up on what you want to do. I don't care if you work at Wendy's, man, giving out Baconators. If it's something you really want to do, achieve that shit. Put your energy into that. It don't take much. It's 24 hours in a day, right? 8 of it you sleep. 8 of it you work. 4 of it you goddamn take baths and showers, right? So that's 20. Where the other 4 going? Make them 4 hours worth something. If that's the world you live in, for real. Like, man, the world I live in, like, I wake up every day because I own my own. Like, so I wake up and just create. My life wrapped around creating energy, whether it's biodegradable, whether it's unwanted, because I know how to separate that shit now. Like, I mean, I know for me who ain't for me, but I also know how to play chess with energy. If you don't know what that means, to get ahead, you gotta play chess. I say this all the time. Just because you get in bed with somebody don't mean you gotta sleep with them. Let that sink in. So, peep this, good scenario. You wake up every day, right? This for the people out there that know we can do better, because I'm part of that. That's why I try to achieve. It ain't even try. That's a negative word to me, try. Like, why is you trying and then you know you can? So, like, I wake up every day, right, with that one will, like, man, I gotta get this. And my mind and my energy is so intertwined where the minute my thought process tell me, like, I can't, because I done said that a lot, like, man, I can't. Man, you tripping. Yes, you can. Change your energy. For real. When they say change your attitude, they basically say change your energy. Because energy is attitude. Energy is what runs attitude. You the attitude, and energy is the driver. That's all. For real. Like, we breaking this shit down to, like, because I want people to understand this level of, like, I ain't against even the negative people out there. Like, I just challenge you to be positive. Because it takes energy to be negative, and it takes energy to be positive. But why not be a positive, productive, energized motherfucker? That's what I am. I'm a positive, productive, energized motherfucker. Because I know what the Most High got in store for me. I know if I put this amount of energy into this, I'm going to get this back regardless. It's always a return when you give out good energy. You hear me? Because great energy covers the receipt. Bullshit don't. A negative motherfucker, nobody want to be it. Everybody know that negative women. Y'all know that one negative person, that negative woman. You be like, oh my God, but y'all still stick around her because it's something about her. You see what I'm saying? Energy lingers, especially if it ain't positive. But when you're a positive person, though, that's what you be, and that's what I practice, and that's what I promote. I just want positivity around me. I don't like negative people, man. I hate that shit. Like, and I say that, I try not to use hate, but I hate negative energy, but I understand that the world needs it because it's like a negative battery and a positive battery. You got to balance the two. You see what I'm saying? A world full of positive people, how you think it'll be? You need that negative because negative is hate. Hate is motivating. You see what I'm saying? Like, regardless. You see what I'm saying? Like, and speaking of some energy, right? Like, hey, the energy Diddy and Young Miami got, right? Man, that takes some powerful energy, right? To piss on a woman and to accept it. So that's some sexual energy. I don't knock that shit, cause I'm a open-minded motherfucker. If that's what you went to, that's what you went to. Cause I remember as a kid, I used to watch this one shit used to come on HBO, and it was people in other countries that accepted motherfuckers actually putting feces on them, like shitting on them, and hey, whatever you like is whatever you like, but that's the energy. You see what I'm saying? Like, basically, you got to put them two together. Like, the energy that it takes for you, even with the Kyrie Irving situation with the shoes and Nike, all that negative hate shit, like, the world, that's what the world, and that's what they practice, even with the religion. You know what I mean? That's on my next segment, for real, because religion ain't nothing but energy, y'all. It's blinded energy for you to see the truth about you. You know, a lot of people hide behind religion, you know, but that's another topic. But I'm just telling y'all, like, man, like the energy we put out, let's get back. So you can't be a negative bitch ass nigga and expect a positive situation to come with a better outcome. Nah. What you get is what you get, is what you see is what you see. Like, it ain't hard. Like, it ain't hard to just wake up and just be like, man, you know what, man, I don't give a fuck what's going on in my life. I'm gonna still be positive about it, because the outcome always be positive. It ain't negative. If you in a negative situation and you got a positive thought process behind it and you putting positive energy behind it, it's always gonna come out positive on my mama, man, because you doing something that somebody else ain't doing, that they ain't gotta do for you. And that's change your energy. You supposed to change your energy yourself. That's my challenge. That's why I promote people, man. Me personally, like, even with this podcast, like, it take a lot of energy to do this shit, but I love it because I understand the outcome of it. You know what I mean? Like I understand that people listen to me. I understand that people follow me, and I just want y'all to know, man, like, this, period. Like, nigga I ain't playing with this shit. Like I get this energy out for y'all to feel. Like, even if I don't know you, you gonna feel me through this phone, whether you looking at me on a computer, whether you looking at me through a screen, man, you gonna know who I am, because this is real energy. Like, so I just want to be energized and, you know, and just continue to grow. Like, I ain't got time to be here, and I know I can be there. So I just challenge everybody out there, right? Whether you going through I know life negative. I know this. When you wake up, it's a negative. Every time you see TV, it's negative, but why feed into that, right? When you can really, like, plant a different seed and feed off a different, like, everybody know they ain't hard to find positive people, man. They all out here. They out here for sure. You just gotta be able to open up your energy, unplug your negative shit and open up. The Matrix real. What we live in is real. It's a negative world. We already live in hell, if you make it make sense. The devil was kicked out of heaven. Boom. Look, the devil was kicked out of heaven. Kicked out. He ain't get kicked up. That don't make sense. What's higher than heaven? If that's what people believe in, but the devil ain't nothing but a negative energy to just move around from person to person, and they experience that. Like, you shouldn't be negative if you really want something positive, even for your kids. If you don't want to be negative, if you don't want to be positive, I mean, at least be positive for your kids. Let them see a different side of this shit, you hear me? It's a lot of negative households out there, man. I challenge y'all to at least reverse that, because energy can be dispersed. It can be exerted, it can be absorbed, and all that, man. Like, absorb positive energy. Be around people. Tune in to me more. You will see. Every segment I got on here, every episode I got on here, dope. I got positive people. Ain't nothing negative on this show. I don't even speak negative. I love everybody, from whether you want to paint pictures or whether you create pictures. I want you. I love this shit. Like, it's the energy I give out to you and I give back. I throw this shit into it because I am the world. I'm a God. I am this world. You part of this world. Let's let this energy and shit add up. You gotta just tune in to me more though, man. Like, that's just where I'm at with this shit. Like, make sure y'all, like, I can't say this, man, the energy, right? Subscribe. Like, share, comment. Like, it's something new. It's something new right here, man. I know you felt this shit. Because I broke it down to this finest morsel, from whether you love your woman, give her a different energy. And women, give y'all men a different energy. It's niggas out there that's trying. It's men out there trying. It's the energy that they put into their life that let you know they really living it. Or they existing. You see what I'm saying? It's niggas that ain't never changed, but a woman to stay with him, but it's niggas that's putting different energy in. Come on, man. We bossing up out here, man. That's why I told y'all, stay tuned. We got some shit called Financially Speaking, man. We talking about everything, man. I just decided to just get myself, I want the world to feel my energy, whether you hear my voice or not. You gonna feel me. That's my word. I don't give a, whether you hear me, you gonna feel this energy. And I love everybody, whether you a fuck nigga or not, because I understand hate congratulates love. So that shit ain't nothing to me no more. And I understand negative energy ain't nothing but positive energy ready to just be absorbed. That's all. Like, I don't sit here and complain about what a motherfucker ain't doing for me. That's negative. I don't sit here and wake up and be mad at the world. That's negative. We are the world. So create. Create. I challenge you to create, man. Create it, man. Energy can be created. Energy is recyclable and all that, for real, man. What I give you and you give me, that's what I be telling people. Like, it be times like, I don't want the money. I want the bond. Because I'm a positive person. I ain't never met nobody that told me, hey, negative. I ain't negative at all. I've been through the worst of the worst. I was next to death. Literally. Jail, death. Man, I was in a cemetery, dead to the world, but I was so positive that the world still felt me and I wasn't dead. That's why I'm just saying, man, like, give yourself a chance to really, like, grow and learn from everything that you've been through and grow. But you gotta change your energy first. Like your thought process gotta match your energy. Energy plus thoughts equals success. Cause you gonna put yourself on a different, you know what you capable of. Stop selling it for negative shit. If you got a negative nigga, get him out your life. Anybody negative, right? Try this for a week and see how you feel. On some G shit. That even go for scrolling on the internet negative. But there's positive shit out there too. I just challenge you to be around positivity for 7 days. Even if you at work and you stuck around negativity. So make it a, cause one thing about positive shit, if you create this box, can't nothing negative get in that shit. Nothing. It's a force field. Negative can't get around that shit. The devil can't work. The devil can't work if you let it. Energy lives. That's why if you look at the devil, spelled backwards, it's live. Energy. The devil ain't never energy that just lives, man. You die. I challenge y'all for real, man. Change our energy in life, man. You're gonna get a whole different result. We are the universe. We the fucking universe. You see the energy I put in that? For real. Like I love y'all. Tune in. My girl shit back on here. We got some shit coming, man. Like just stay tuned in. Especially them Roachy skits. Them Roachy skits, that's me creating something, man. Like that's a positive person though. Like what y'all gonna see, man. But I can't stress it no more, man. Check that video out. Go subscribe to my other page, Bread Bay John. That's my artist page. This channel, these channels, I mean, you know, every major website. When I go by on these channels, I go by. Follow me on Instagram. And we gonna keep just, you know, promoting positivity. That's it. But it takes negativity to promote positivity. So even the people that's negative, we ain't tripping. We gonna give you this energy. You can't kill negativity. You can't kill positivity. You can kill negativity. For real, you can. But, you know, to each his own. But until next time, it's Bread Bay Jones, man. I'm signing off, man, with a positive note.
Gotta fold my whites, cause in the dryer is my color clothes. On that pop bounce, it's 100 O's. Gotta get them gone and get them sold. We call it washing clothes. For the nigga life, don't put a crease in it. I don't talk shit, bitch, cause I don't beef with them. Big shit guns, hollow tips in the bed, cause I sleep with them. Street criminals, drug dealers every day, nigga. I eat with them. In the streets, bon appetit with them. Dope boy, look, I do cook up, so I re-rock my wrist. If money talks, then listen up. Let me pop my shit. They say I'm gang banging, cause I stack Bloods and Crips, blue hundreds, red 50s, bitch. Let me pop my shit. Yeah, I'm catching plays, I'm counting plays. We call it a give and go. Finger roll, fuck a bitch, put her in a headlock, call it give and go. Switch lows, put a nigga on dry, turn him on high, get him gone, get him sold.